block, home of Mac Alley Studios and Mammoth Productions.
The band.
Mr. Daw did an amazing thing by restoring this building to its absolute immaculate, better than the day it was first built. And I am lucky enough to have a studio in the basement of this building. Okay, come on with me and I'll show you the studio.
Hi, this is the first room that we enter when we enter the studio, and it is the lounge room. Also can serve for larger acts. It can serve as a isolation booth as well. It has 12 inputs into the control room from this room. Serves as both. This is an excellent room. It's again designed acoustically. You'll notice there's no parallel surfaces, no 90-degree corners anywhere in the room. Excellent sounding room when you really want that living room feel. It's great for acoustic guitar tracks because most people listen to acoustic guitar tracks either around a campfire or in a living room. Don't have the campfire, but we do have the living room.
I'm just a country boy born on a farm in the heart of Alberta. I never wanted to do no one no harm. I'm just a country boy.
This is the drum room or main room of the studio. All the rooms are constructed the same way to try and achieve acoustics and to achieve isolation. To achieve isolation, what we've done is we've built the ceiling actually hanging from rubber isolators on the ceiling above it and not attached to the walls, which are not attached to the floors, and the floors are actually floating inside the walls. The walls go straight through to the subfloor below. That way, when the drum is causing a vibration to make the floor vibrate, it is not transmitted to the walls and into the other rooms. That's part of the way we achieve isolation. Over here we have an AOT drum kit. It's a fantastic studio kit. Of course, drummers can bring their own kit if they like and set it up and away we go. Over here is a riser with keyboard station on it, and I've got some vintage gear like a Hammond drawbar organ. It's not a B3 or anything like that, but it does achieve a good sound. And we do have a Leslie as well. And a Fender Rhodes for a really vintage sound. Congas, all kinds of percussion instruments, guitars, lots of instruments for making music.
I can still say I'm sorry.
Okay, now let's go check out the vocal booth.
I'm just a country boy, and it's a $5 guitar.
Hi, this is the voiceover and vocal room for the studio. As you can see, we're completely surrounded by foam, and these are called diffusion tiles. What this room does is allow vocals to be recorded without the room influencing the sound of the vocals. The reason for the diffusion tiles is to give a little bit of space to it and make it seem more lifelike before we have to start adding stuff in the control room. This is an excellent sounding room, and I've gotten amazing results in both singing and voiceover performances. Okay, last but not least, my refuge, the out of control room. This is where everything out there comes in here and gets mixed together. And basically, I have 40 inputs to allow signal to get from those rooms into this room, and from there I have 48 channels of radar which to record onto. Again, the home of live recording. We can have everybody playing at the same time and capture y'all at the same time and have an amazing amount of possibilities to go from there. I've gone through preamps. Now after the amplifier, we can, during mixing, use compression. I've got a distressor. I've got TC Electronics, a couple of their boxes for doing digital effects and compression. TC Electronics digital Firewire bundle that allows me to use them with the Pro Tools or the Logic or the Nuendo plugins in the digital realm. We also have a 24-channel Soundcraft Ghost. This board is an analog board, very straightforward, from kind of old school compared to today's things, but myself, I love going back to analog for the final mix and then reconverting at a higher sample rate down here in my mastering deck. Anything that you need audio-wise, we can do, and we can do well. Okay, my name's Ian McArthur. I want to thank you very much for taking this tour of Mac Alley Studios, and there's a million ways to contact us if you have any questions, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the studio.